Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. How old are you? Me. 8-year-old me figuring out how they got a car in the middle of the mall. Student loans eating my childhood dream of owning a home. China. 64. Everyone on the internet with a mouth and microphone thinks they need to be heard. What do we do when things go wrong? Cry. No. Flick the bean. No. Isolate myself. No. Clean and cozy water that smells nice. Muddy and freezing. Puddle that smells like sewage. What's the answer to 230 minus 220 times 0.5? That's right, 5. Yeah. No, it's actually 120. Yeah. How it feels to be just smart enough to be aware of all your shortcomings. Thanos was right. Half of us do need to go. The scary part is, the answer of who always changes depending on who you ask. Pirate. Since I'm gay, there's no way I'm gonna fall for mermaid trick. To get lured into the sea. The mermaid. Peter, I told you. You should have turned off your phone before the 5G emergency alert. The rest of the world when they see hashtag emergency alert system trending on Twitter. Dafric they doin over there. If The Rock was Italian he would be called Dwayne The Rocco Johnson. Buying a home. My addiction to avocado toast. The quiet kid. Bro, don't come to school tomorrow, okay? His brother, they're homeschooled. When your wife is yelling at you cause you crap on the floor again, and you have to remind her that you are the danger. Christians, when an emergency alert goes off, and they think it is the rapture. Oh my god, okay it's happening, everybody stay calm. Me waiting for all the spooky memes. Me waking up at 3 AM to drink water. My brain playing tricks with me into thinking there's a scary monster. Frick. When the new hire asks you what it's like to work here, in front of your boss. She's defrosting. When you are hiding from the graveyard shooter and the phone you were buried gets a FEMA alarm. Average no me meme fan. Average Spooktober enjoyer. Conspiracy theorists once the FEMA alert turns half the population into zombies. No need to thank me. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Uncle Ben, what happened? It was the Biden emergency alert. Getting ghosted. Ghosting others. FEMA sends emergency alert test. Prison inmates with phones hidden in their butts. That was no emergency test today. The government is waking all the sleeper agents. If Pokemon were real, a bunch of people would go to jail. For animal fighting, right? For animal fighting, right? Toddler staring you dead in your eyes after munching on the corpse of a cockroach they found underneath the toilet. Shout out to streamer guys who dress up as women for more views. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. English is pretty easy. Most stuff must be written exactly like it's pronounced. Business. An ounce of kindness. Guys, is this girlfriend material? I'm a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. An attractive female. Septum piercing. Me and a stranger in the bumper's cars when we bump for the first time. When we bump for the 6th time. Nobody. The inside of my nostrils for no reason. Me. Takes spider web down with a broom. Me. Hangs up fake spider web for Halloween. The spider. The person driving slower than you is a loser. The person driving faster than you is a maniac. 37 missing assignments. Me wanting to play video games. The ancient Greeks, when they chose a highly venomous animal to symbolize healing. Yeah, this is big brain time. That's not true. That's impossible. Joke flirting with your friends is just coping with your feelings. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. I've upgraded to Windows 98. Why did they release it 75 years early, man? What? Hey kid, I heard you beat cancer. You must be pretty strong. I drink G Fuel while gaming. What? No, Monster is better. I drink water while gaming. Same. Also, what's going on up there? When it's 2:21 PM and you haven't been attacked by hordes of 5G Marburg zombies as promised. This is how they get almond milk. Skeletons when? Skeletons when it is spooky month. Me watching the 25th Halloween movie thinking this is the time they finally kill Michael Myers. Are you alright? I'm totally fine. The second you are alone. It is Spooktober, my dudes. How does the human brain ignore the second the? Imagine how overpowered this crossover would have been. When you join a fandom years after the series ended. It's late but I'm here. Me explaining to my wife that me cheating on her is a canonical event and the beginning of her villain arc. My personality alone. My personality around my family. My personality around my friends. That's one weird butt rabbit. Are you blind? It's got a shell. It's obviously a turtle. When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. My students, did you really think that adding a modern reference to your work would make us more interested? Me, who added Taylor Swift to a probability question. Kinda. I don't know why people are making zombie jokes, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Trying to blend in, so they don't realize I probably wasn't qualified for the job. I have heard that he also signals his way, even when there is no car behind him. When your mom agrees for something of your choice. Diets aren't that hard to follow. Change my mind. I changed my mind. Someone has an opinion. The internet for some reason. Shut the F up. Non-native English speakers joining English social media. Internet slang. Me trying to figure out the language of my own generation. Steam after I actively swear out the devs in my game review. Me looking at the imaginary camera every time something crazy happens. She asks if you want to bone. Intense doting. There's no milk in her fridge. Spooky music stops. What is it with just about every sport having to do with men playing with balls? Walking into a supermarket in September. Reading a 200-word book for English. Reading a 10,000-word creepypasta on Google. Serial killers. Psychopaths. People who put their phone in their left pocket. Teens in real life. Live a normal life. Teens in anime. We don't do that here. Me. Slams door. The rest of the patients with PTSD. The joke must have been epic for bro to drop his jaw so hard. When I'm in an invisibility competition and my opponent is Disney executives when they find out about Five Nights at Treasure Island. Confused screaming. Scott Cawthon. It's just a game about spooky robots. Leon Riskin. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? You're broken. I used to be a bookworm, then I discovered books on tape. Now I'm a tapeworm. Me, wins the lottery. My dad who left to get the milk 18 years ago. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.